Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. Today, we're going to be doing a Chantopolis world update. Have you guys been watching the live stream vlogtober? She is definitely bringing the drama every day. Another drama. Well, I've got all the tea that went down yesterday. She was not very happy with another channel here on YouTube, and she claims that she's going to be taking that person to court. Could it be? We're going to analyze her claims, and I'll let you guys know whether I think she has a case. Not that my opinion matters. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. Shall we? All right, you guys. So I thought for today we could go ahead and do a Chantopolis World, Girl World Extended Universe type style update. It's just going to keep getting longer and longer. Anyways, the live stream season is underway, and boy, our girl has been bringing it since day one. Day one, she brought emotion, laughs, and Halloween spirit. If there is one thing our girl can do, it is live stream every day, right? She makes a lot of promises, many of which never come to fruition, but I actually think she could do it this time. One thing she can also do is bring the drama. So day two brought some more shopping, and we got to meet Foodie's aunt, which I enjoyed the tea that her aunt brought for sure. We took a look at that on our Sunday live stream, which brings us to our point of contention. Things popped off during Vlogtober Day 3. Foodie was upset that FFG was reacting to the video of her and her aunt. So the day started off normal. Well, as normal as can be expected for our characters, Chantal and Pete's had gone out to pick up a pumpkin and graced us with some great fall footage. A nice day out with her BFF/son/ex-boyfriend. But things quickly turned south when they arrived home. Chantal started going off on her community tab. FFG was going to be hearing from Chantal's attorneys. Well, I guess if she had one. After turning off comments on the community tab, she returned on a live stream entitled Hug Box Only to put FFG in her place. Let's discuss. So she is in her bedroom. Let's set the scene. The mustard is still sitting there beside her. If only she could put this energy to some good use. Imagine the things she could accomplish. I digress. But this is Chantal. She starts raging. Everyone is stealing her content. What set her off today is FFG reacting to her day with her aunt. She didn't see the reason for it. She was having a nice day. There was no drama. I enjoyed watching that one. It was a good live stream. Calm down. Everybody can get blocked. If you come in and have something to say about her or Pete's that she doesn't like, it's over for you. But this is nothing new for Chantal. You have to be very careful and watch your P's and Q's when it comes to being a VIBs. I find it kind of funny. She has created this new community of VIBs who have defected. They always come to the same conclusion that maybe, just maybe, Chantal is not a very nice person. She wants to say that unless we have constructive criticism, that it is not allowed or it is not fair use. Where's her constructive criticism? First, that's not really how it works, but also she can't claim to not talk about people every day. She does talk about other people every day, which keep in mind that's her prerogative, but she is far from the innocent party over here. So in regards to this case she is building, or should I say fantasizing about, she says that it is now civil, but it's possible that it could turn criminal. She is claiming that FFG has defamed her by stating that she went to Montreal to buy substances on multiple occasions. This, in turn, the plaintiff alleges, caused her to lose supporters and subscribers. She's going to take a test, proving that she is clean. She's been saying that for a long time now. She is also claiming that Frenchie coming to the fashion show and doing a reaction caused Foodie to lose that business opportunity, as she was going to, I guess, continue to work with Rock and Road, but because of FFG, she was dropped by Ghislaine and Rock and Road. What do you guys think? Does she have a case? I wasn't under the impression that she was getting paid by Rock and Road for the fashion show she was a part of, but maybe she was. If there was no money involved in it, then I don't know how that could be financially damaging, but she claims that there was going to be a deal. She was going to promote the clothes. When it comes to the situation with Rock and Road and Ghislaine Gui, I personally don't think it was about FFG. Frenchie. Maybe they saw the reaction and were upset about it, but I get the feeling that someone may have clued them in on Chantal and some of her past controversies, and that is what caused them to drop her. But that's just my conspiracy. Unless we hear from Ghislaine, I don't think we will ever know for sure what was discussed between them. For all we know, the pumped up kicks footage could have been sent to her and it horrified her enough to cut all ties. If that's the case, then it's their fault. These companies need to do their research. There's no excuse in this day and age. With everything available at a click of a button, I have no sympathy. I would actually have more respect if they just stuck by Chantal and kept it pushing. Foodie is now claiming that the event in question was not a public event and that FFG was not invited. I don't think that that is true. If you look at the post on the original Instagram, the info is there. To me, it looks like anyone who sees the post is supposedly invited. It wasn't a private event. It wasn't a ticketed event. Regardless of how you feel about FFG going, I don't see how that could be illegal. The plaintiff, Miss Sorrow, alleges that Rock and Road, along with their associate Ghislaine Guay, is looking into the defendant, Frenchie, and insinuates that they may seek out legal counsel to deal with the defendant, Miss Fried Girl. But I've also heard that people reached out to Rock and Road and they actually have no plans of seeking counsel in regards to Frenchie. Here's the part where Foodie loses all sympathy. She says, in regards to the defendant, yeah, worry about your dead animals, referencing the defendant currently dealing with the loss of her pets. She also brings Kaya Simon's life into the situation. There's currently some side drama going on between SGM and Kaya Simons, with SGM claiming that Kaya is spreading false allegations and making defamatory comments about his alleged driving while under the influence. So SGM was in there throwing her into the mix, or should I say under the bus. Y'all, this goes deep. It's a tangled web of broken relationships and lies. The plaintiff brings up possible court cases that the defendant is or has already dealt with, but it is shot down. Objection. Irrelevant to the case. I don't know why we're talking about this so seriously. I just find it comedic, and truth be told, nothing is going to come of this as far as I know. So the plaintiff brings up the situation with He Who Must Not Be Named last year, and she wonders why people will believe other people when they tell their story, but people aren't believing her, or she's wondering why she's not being taken seriously. And the reason that is, we already know, she kept changing her story. When she was happy with how He Who Must Not Be Named was treating her, she would deny the allegations. When she was angry with him, she would say that it did happen. You can't do that. That's not going to be taken seriously. And I do personally believe that something happened. I mean, we know how much of a piece of you know what he is, but nobody's going to take it seriously, even the police, as we've seen, if you keep going back and forth. I don't know what else to say and why she can't see that. Imagine if she had to testify about it and the story kept changing. Would it be shaming if people had questions? No, it wouldn't, because it's confusing. So someone in the side chat claims to have info for Chantal so that she can proceed legally. She has no other options at this point. The defendant is causing her grief and alleged financial loss. Okay, so how do you guys think this would actually play out in a court of law? It would depend on a few factors. We would need a testimony from Ghislaine and Rock and Road. We would need to know the reason they decided to let Foodie go. FFG's team would have a lot of content to work with. I believe her case would be built on, and I'm far, far, far from a legal expert, but I believe her defense would be focused on showing how Chantal has ruined her own reputation. There's a lot of material to choose from for that. Speaking of court cases, there has been a lot of speculation in the community. Natter may or may not have had court yesterday. I've heard rumors they might have decided not to make it public because of his previous appearance. That live stream had like 100 people in it watching. I don't know, you guys. It stinks. I think that we deserve to know, but it's not like the United States. May made a video stating it was supposed to be October 3rd. It may have been pushed back. As far as what is being said, there is a date on the 12th and the 3rd, which was yesterday, in regards to a different woman. But keep in mind, I have no way of confirming this information, so just take it as it is, allegedly. Okay, so what's going on for live stream day 4? It looks like Chantal is about to go live in a stream entitled FFG, a real life stalker horror story. And she actually has a picture of, I believe, FFG's ex with an emoji over their face. Here's what Chantal says in the side chat. Natter's name is in the title because this is where the stalking starts in or inserts herself, and that is her Uggo ex, whom she confuses with Natter since day 1, and any of her supporters leave now. See you guys soon. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Oh my gosh, I had a hell of a time recording this video. I'm not doing so well dealing with this shift in seasons. My nose is just like out of control today. It really sucks. So this took a little longer than usual, so please give me a thumbs up. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.